All right, so we're going to be organizing our songs with cue points. Cue point is simply just a marker on a song of where you could start. So what I recommend is choose the part of the song where you're going to want to most likely mix in. Some songs have intros or weird stuff in the song, so choose where you're going to want to start. So this song starts out like this. So I think I'm just going to put my first cue point right here. So this is where I'm going to start the mix. So I'm going to set my cue point with my pad over here. And now the software I'm using is DJ Pro AI, but there are other softwares and they will most likely let you change some things with the cue point. So with DJ Pro AI, we could change the color. I'm colorblind, but I think this one looks like green. So I usually do the start on green and the end on red because it makes sense to me. And then here where you can name it, you could just write start. Boom. So now whenever you load up this song, this cue point is going to be there. It's going to be green. If you're using an RGB controller like this one, the Reloop Buddy, the color is actually going to be on these pads, which looks really cool. And then the next one that we're going to do is we're going to pick a place where we're most likely going to want to mix out. So this song has this part over here where it goes like this. And kind of like filters out. So that is a perfect place where we're going to filter out and then play the next song. So we're going to go right here on this yellow line over here. And then we are going to set another cue point. Boom. Set a cue point. Make sure the color is red so that we can see it visually. Anywhere I see a red cue point is where I'm going to transition out of the song. You could choose your own colors and you can choose your own wording, whatever works for you. Remember, you're the only one that is going to see these. So make a system that works for you. I just use red and green because it makes sense to me. And then I write end. So whenever I load up this song, I automatically know where is a good place to mix in and where is a good place to mix out. This way, I don't have to be listening in my headphones and wasting time trying to figure out where I'm going to start and where I'm going to end. As soon as I load up the song, it is there for me. And this isn't like set in stone. You don't have to use them, but it does make it easier if you have them. And then in DJ Pro AI, you'll see it on the waveforms in the big view. And then also up here on the top, you will see them in the waveform. So if you're going to do anything with preparing your tracks, definitely do start and end. But there are also a couple of other things that I would recommend doing. So one of them is going to be the drops, especially in EDM songs. So this song has a drop right here. So that is where the drop is. So I am going to set my next cue point as drop 1. Drop 1. Boom. So now I have drop 1. And then I am going to also do the next drop. So this song is going to have another drop, which is going to be right here. Drop 2. So now, as soon as I load up this track, I have this start, I have where I'm going to mix out, and then I have drop 1 and drop 2. And you may be asking yourself, Justin, why did we decide to mark drop 1 and drop 2? Well, a good way to do quick mixes when you're DJing is to skip a drop. So we're going to play the buildup of the first drop, but as soon as the drop's about to hit, we are going to switch to the second drop. This is a great way for quick mixes to shorten songs and only play the good part. And a lot of times the second drop is a little bit better than the first. So it would just sound like this. I missed it. Hold on. So it's going to build up. And there we go. We're in the second part of the track. So then we played the best parts of the track, and then we didn't play the whole track because people get bored. So we're going to do quick mixing. So those are the 4 cue points that I would do on every EDM song. And now let's go to this other track, and I want to show you how I would put where I would put another cue point.
Never mind, bring the beat. Never mind.
So over here. So if there is a lyric that you guys want to emphasize when you're doing a mix, some songs have lyrics or words that really stand out and make the track unique. So this one, I'm going to put in white so I don't get confused. And then I'm going to do never mind. So now I could have another song playing and I could just add in
never mind, bring the beat.
So that's never mind. And then here we're going to do
back.
This one I am going to put as back. Now you could use this to accent other songs, and then you could also use it to scratch like this.
Back.
And then there you go. You could scratch with the vocals from the actual song, and that adds a little bit more professionalism and a little more excitement than just scratching with the regular scratch tracks. If you scratch a little bit with the actual track that you plan on playing and then let it play, you could really add something to your DJ set like that if you plan on scratching. So that's how I would recommend organizing my tracks. So when you first get a gig, yeah, make a playlist for that gig, but also inside all your playlists, every single song should have at least the start and the end cue point. And then if you want to take it one step farther, do the drops. And then one step farther, you can emphasize on unique vocals. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps you guys have more fun when you DJ and produce more professional sets and mixes. Thanks for watching.
Okay.